What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am with my brother, co-worker, business partner, beyond than that, Yasir, and we're going to do, by popular request, a full body morning mobility routine. We did that in the past, back in my backyard, and it was one of the most popular videos from the channel, and we just wanted to do a V2 version, and that's it. For all levels, all the positions, you can modify it to your level. If you find it way too hard, just take it slow. If sometimes I'm going way too fast, just to keep this video short, just pause the video and do it at your own pace. And once you get accustomed to the entire routine, you're gonna be able to do it every single day and at our own pace. But without further ado, we're gonna begin with warming up into the lower body first. So we're gonna shift the weight to the left foot and we're gonna lift the right leg. So find your balance first. Now bend your right leg slightly and begin doing circles to the right with your ankle. Your hands can do whatever to find your balance. Now let's go towards the left. Keep your attention on your breathing, nice and smooth. Keep your body soft. First time in the morning, so be nice to it. Let's go to the right one more time. Now going towards the right, we're going to begin lifting the knee up. Keeping doing circles. Doesn't matter if it looks whacked or messy, that's okay. Go towards the right. Open the right hip. Try to not twist towards the right, but open only through the hip. Keep doing those weird circles. Now let's go into extension back. Keep extension, try to keep your core tight and engaged. Get into full extension, now hold it there. Stop doing the weird circles now. Now bring it forward into flexion. Now strengthen the leg. If it drops down because of hip flexion, that's totally fine. If you need to catch your breathing, you catch it. Now flex the point, now point. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and release. You're gonna shake to the entire body. Catch your breathing one more time. Shake your upper body, your wrist a little bit. Now ground yourself. And let's go towards the other side. So shift the weight towards the right, lift the left foot, and let's go towards the right first. About 10 times. Try to do big circles. This is not trying to go fast, but trying to go through full range of motion in all the joints. Let's go towards the left. That was a pretty weird circle I just did right now. Now let's go towards the right and begin lifting the leg with control. Now let's go open the hip. Okay, this leg is kind of weird for me. Doesn't matter, accept exactly as you are. Let's go into extension. Hold it there. Now bring the knee up. Try not to flex from the rectus abdominal, only hip flex for strength. Now strengthen the leg. Now flex, point, flex, point. Bring your hands overhead to add a little bit balance component. Flex, point, and release. How does that feel? Good? Hip flexor fire up. Nice. Give it a shake to get some blood flow going. This one you can look as weird as you possibly can. The weirder that you look, you're probably killing more the ego, so that's a good thing. Now stand tall, ground yourself. Now begin with your hands in prayer. We're gonna go inwards with your fist, then going up with your wrist. And all the way up. As you go up, and then you try to touch your elbows. Once you go up, we're gonna go all the way down, and we're gonna repeat the motion. Let's go for 5 of those. So right here, going to the inside, palms touch, elbows touch, palms touch, elbow touch, palm touch, elbow touch. Once you get to the top, you open. Again, there is no right or wrong, whichever feels good into warming up into the wrist, the elbow joint, the entire arms, the shoulders. You can look at your arms and open wide. Let's go for 2 more. Palms, wrist, elbows, palm, wrist, elbows, something like that. And open up. Let's go for one more. Wrists, palms, elbows, palms, wrists, elbows, palms, wrists, elbows, all the way up. Now clasp your hands behind your back, open through the chest, slightly wider on your stand. We're gonna go for good mornings, 3 of those only. Open through the chest, go as far as you can go with your back flat. You can do a slight bend on your knees. Then inhale up, exhale coming down. Inhale up, exhale coming down. Now get to your maximum range with your back flat. Now begin to round your spine slowly, first time in the morning. Be nice to yourself and just lower as far as you can go. Rock side to side. Maybe if your hamstrings are way too tight, you can bend one leg at a time. Slowly bring your hands back to your lumbar spine and unclasp them and get them to the floor. They don't need to touch the floor, they can be on your shin. Now go side to side. Now lift the right hand on the mat or on the floor. Bend the right leg in order to actually get the hands on the floor if you are tight. Now inhale, twist towards the left, look at your left thumb. Exhale, come down. Bend the left knee, strengthen the right leg. Inhale with your right arm, look at your thumb. Exhale, switch the motion, right knee bend, left leg straight, go towards the left. Exhale, try to moving always with the breath. Inhale as you go up, through your nose, and exhale through your nose as you go down. Now open all the way with your stand and get into your squat. If a squat is not comfortable for you, you can put something beneath your ankles. Begin just rocking side to side. As I said on my previous video, when you're waking up, you don't want to be holding poses statically. That doesn't feel that good. You want to be open yourself up and facilitating blood flow. Now walk your hands forward. Actually, be a little bit behind in case we run out of the camera. And walk your hands forward as you move side to side, creating space in the hip joint, as well as in the lumbar spine, the ankles. Slowly walk your hands towards you. Now, the same motion that we did standing, now in squat. So right hand on the floor, inhale, look at your left thumb, exhale down, inhale, trying to twist from your belly, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. Now from here, right hand is gonna go behind, find a space that is enough that as you lift, you have space to lift. If you put it way too close, you won't have a space. So lift, engage the glute as you come up, then release, go forward, use your own strength, go back, inhale, exhale, and play around with it. You can be completely straight, a table tuck, or you can open it slightly, a little side bend. One more time, left hand behind, inhale, and hold it there. Now stay there, both hands behind, walk your feet a little forward, get into this reverse table tuck. Let's go 5 ups and down. Down, up. We tend to neglect a lot of the posterior chain. We do a lot of planks, but we don't do that many reverse planks. Open through the chest. If you have any pain on the wrist, just back off, take a little break, and depends on the day that you're doing this. One more time. Now hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Let's go back into your squat. Rocking forward, or whichever assistant you need to get into your squat. Let's get into plank now. So feet back, close together, protract your scapula deep, press your shoulders, bring your core down. Let's just be in this position statically, but adding a little bit of movement, just to tune in into the stability of your body. Even though we're working on mobility, true mobility requires stability. depending on which definition you look at. Now from here, let's go into our vinyasa. So shift your way forward, lower down into chaturanga, go into upward facing, and exhale into downward facing. If you still don't have a push-up, you can use your knees the next time that we're doing this. From here, square your hips, externally rotate your shoulders, spread the fingers wide, hips are up and back, arms are completely straight, push tall. If you need to bend one leg at a time, if your hamstrings are tight, or if you're doing this first time in the morning, which that's what the title is for, we tend to be pretty tight. Trying to find some stillness in the pose. Now the next inhale, bend your necks, shift your hips back, and go forward, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, hands to touch, exhale, hands by your heart center, inhale one more time, exhale, fold. You can slightly bend your knees if you need to. Inhale halfway, lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale, plant your palms, jump back or step back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. We're gonna be doing one of those more. Those are sun salutations. If you're not familiar with them, and you wanna be matching the breathing with each movement that we do. If this is the first time for you doing sun salutations, you can get used to it. I might link a video explaining the sun salutations. Now, on the next inhale, let's move a little faster this time. Bend your knees, shift back, jump, fall. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to touch. Inhale, rise all the way up. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, fall. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the exhalation is long all the way until the bottom portion of the push-up. Then inhalation, upward facing or cobra. Then exhalation, downward facing dog. Now lower your knees, let's get into child's pose. Open your knees, unclasp your toes, and walk your hands forward and relax into the stretch. Again, you can find stillness in the pose, or you can just move side to side, but you can stay there. You can stay there. Also, yeah, he was arching and also flexing. Find movement through the spine. You want to keep your spine as healthy as possible. You can be, if this hurts too much, being on this part of the foot, you can be on your toes. Let's walk the hands towards the left, finding a little bit of side bend towards the right. Now I want you to push with the right hand in this direction at the same time that your shoulder is going to the opposite direction. That way you find that stretch on the right lat. Slowly walk your hands to the center line. So towards the right, same motion, left hand stays on the ground, pushes towards that direction, and you send the shoulder and the lat towards the opposite side. Bring both hands to center. Now let's open a little bit into the shoulders by walking the knees back. Be careful with this one. This one can be pretty intense. Puppy pose. You'll love it. So you can be on your fingertips. Make sure your elbows are externally rotated, or your shoulders are externally rotated, and your elbow is gonna face down. From here, sink down, opening through the shoulders. And since I'm more towards the mobile side than stable side, I like to keep some stability. But if you want to relax into the stretch, you can relax into the stretch. You can add some neck extension and open through the neck. And again, find some movement. You don't, even though we're warm up already and you can be still in a position, it's good to find some movement and find the areas that you have the most amount of tightness. We're going to create some tension and then relaxation with our fingertips. So inhale, press down and sink down, but at the same time you're resisting the motion with your fingertips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax and get deeper into the stretch. Be careful, we're targeting the shoulder, so you want to take this slow. One more time, be on your fingertips. Press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe walk your hands a little forward. Get deeper into the stretch. How does that feel? If you're training handstand, this is an amazing shoulder opener. Be on your fingertips and slowly walk yourself up. Now let's go back to plank. Our favorite position. From here we're gonna rock to side plank and then back to side plank, doing that in a dynamic fashion. You ready for this? Switch to the left, hold it, keep that core engaged. Now the right, left, so stop in plank for like a second and then go here, nice. Right, trying to keep the arm as straight as possible. Trying to keep the core as engaged, not sinking down, but always lifting up. One more time towards the right. Attention on the breathing the entire time. Go towards the left. Go towards the right. One more time. Right. Hold it. Now left foot, place it behind. Open by pushing with the arm. Keep the left arm straight. Let's go little circles, only 5 times to warm up a little bit into the shoulders. If you need to rest because of your right arm, feel free to do so. We're doing circles inwards. Now let's go circles upward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to plank. Side plank on the other side. Right leg behind. Open by creating hip extension. And begin shoulders to the outside for 5. There you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's give some rest to the arms by bringing the right knee straight forward into a lunge. Rise up into a lunge. Arms overhead. Hold it here. Make those legs burn now and get some rest in the upper arms. You can relax the arms if you want to. Give it a little shake. It's very well needed. That is for sure. Try to sink deeper into your lunge. Add little pulses if you feel like it. Now lower the left hand down, open through the chest and twist towards the right. Exhale, lower down. Now the right hand goes into the inside. Inhale, look at the left thumb. Find your balance, adjust your feet as you need to. Exhale, lower down. Lower the left knee. Inhale, lift your chest. Twist and try to grab the foot that is behind. If this doesn't happen, you can use a strap or just hold it here as you can go. I don't want you to twist from your hips. I want you to keep your hips square and twist. There you go. If you want to grab it to the outside, even better. Open through the chest. Exhale, sink deeper into the lunge. Your hip flexors must be dying right now. If you tend to have tight hip flexors, this one is a killer, or quads. Let's do just one set of PNS. So we're gonna press with our foot back towards our hand. So we're gonna engage the quad, and then by reciprocal inhibition or by anatomic inhibition, it's going to relax. So we're gonna be able to get deeper into the stretch. So press with the foot, the hand in 3, 2, 1, as hard as you can. Maybe 60% of your effort, 80% of your effort. Now, as hard as you can, resist with the hand. Now, exhale and get deeper into the stretch and push with the hand and stretch the quad a little deeper. Now, release the foot. Let's go back into a half split. Open a little bit into the hamstrings. Flex the foot to create a little bit more space right here. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold deeper. Now we're going to do the same reciprocal inhibition by activating the opposite muscle that we're trying to stretch. Here is obviously the hamstring, if you feel it. We're going to lift, and we're going to engage the quad, the hip flexors, everything up for 5 seconds, and then we're going to relax, and we're going to get deeper into the stretch. You ready for this? So 3, 2, 1, flex the foot, lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, inhale and exhale, get deeper into the stretch. If you got a cramp, that's a good thing. You can use the opposite hand to get a little deeper stretch into the calf. Let's do that one more time. 3, 2, 1, lift it up for 5, 4, 3, higher, 2, 1, release, inhale, lift your chest, exhale, fall. Rock side to side, find some space. Now plant the hand, the foot, and use your hands to get into a squat. A little break. Let's get into a squat, rock side to side. Feel the new space that you have in your body right now. We're almost done. It's about 20 minutes in, so 5 more minutes. Rock side to side. Maybe close your eyes, visualize your body. Feel the new awareness that you have gained. Be grateful for that. Accept your body exactly as you are right now. Do not judge it, and do not judge it if you judge it. Accept your judgment or accept anything that is happening right now. This is an opportunity for you to observe, not to judge. Slowly open your eyes, plant your hands. Let's do an option to do crow pose. If your crow pose is in your practice, if not, just stay in your squat. Let's hold it for 5 seconds. You got this, brother. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot it down. Back to chaturanga. Nice. Inhale, upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. If you weren't with us, meet in downward facing dog. Let's go to the other side, and we're done with the practice. Almost done. Bring the left knee towards your chest. Rise up for lunge. Sink deeper into your lunge. Adjust your feet as you need to. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, place your right hand on the floor. Inhale, look at your left thumb. Exhale, come down. Left hand in the middle of the foot. Inhale towards your right hand. And exhale, release. Lower the right knee. Inhale, lift your chest. You can be on your fingertips. You can also use a block to modify. Twist and grab. There you go. The more you lift, so on every inhalation you lift your chest, on every exhalation you can twist deeper. Bring the foot towards you to open into the hip flexor and to the quad. Now let's do some PNF. You ready for this? You're gonna need the block. That's totally fine. Block, a box, straps, whatever you need. There you go. So take a deep inhale. Exhale, push the foot against your hand and your hand against your foot. 3, 2, 1, relax, get deeper, sink deeper, open into the hips, open into the chest, and release. You can remove the block or you can keep the block there. Shift the hips back and up. Inhale, lift your chest, exhale, fall. Feel the stretch in the hamstring. Feel how, if you're pointed, you feel it more in the hamstring, and as you flex, you begin targeting your calf, which for me are way tighter than the hamstring, so this one is not, this one is painful. You ready for the PNF? All right, so in 3, 2, 1, lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, inhale and exhale, go deeper into the stretch, find relaxation, find stillness in the pose. So for last PNF today, 3, 2, 1, lift it up. If you can remove the hands, 3, 2, 1, that was a bad idea, and exhale, fall into the stretch. Now, with the strength of your hands, push down and see if you can sweep the foot forward into a seated forward fold. Nice, that's an addition hip flexor strength over there. Flex your foot, take a deep inhale. If you cannot sit comfortable here, you can place a block beneath your butt. Inhale and exhale, fall. This is the final stretch of today before we get into the twisting. So find some relaxation. Once again, observe the new awareness that you have gained. Be kind to yourself. Don't try to just stretch the hamstring just for the sake of stretching the hamstring. This is for you to get some energy in the morning and start your day right. A mobile or a flexible body is a flexible mind, the same way that a stable body is a stable mind. So you want to play with both. You want to be just hanging here, and you don't want to be just tensing here. You want to find that middle ground between stability and mobility. If you need to place a block, also here, I'm gonna heal here for 20 more seconds. So find a pose that you can relax into the stretch, whether that is here, whether that is here, whether that is here. It doesn't really matter how it looks, it just matters how it feels in your body today. Today you might be here, and tomorrow you might be here, who knows. Catch your breathing. Slowly come up. You're gonna bring the left knee towards you, as close as you can. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your right arm, and exhale, elbow to the outside of the knee. Exhale, twist. Again, you don't want to twist from your hips, you want to twist from your core. Take another deep inhale, lift higher, exhale, twist towards the left. Look at your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Strengthen both legs. Do a little shake to the legs. Little pumps. Getting that blood flow going. Now bend the right knee towards you. That's a good one right here. IT band. Inhale, lift your chest. Left hand up. And twist towards the left. Exhale, twist. Make sure you're going with your breathing. Use your right hand for support. And breathe. Don't talk like I'm talking. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, back to center. Both legs in front of you. Another shake, why not? Little pumps, the quads. Little pumps to the side. Don't kill yourself. This is always good. Now let's get into a seated, comfortable position. Do some 1 minute of stillness. As always, you can stay here for as long as you want to. You can place a block beneath your seat bones to elevate your hips and find a better place to be still. Your hands can be here. You can do any mudra that you like. Just close your eyes. Place your attention on your breathing. Scan your body from your feet to your legs, to your hips, all the way through your entire spine, all the way towards your head. Any tension that you might still have, release it and let it go. Surrender to the present moment, whatever it might be bringing to you, whether it's pain, frustration, blissfulness, peace. Whatever it is, let it come to you. Let it go through you. And just you can remain on this position for as long as you want. I am going to open my eyes, say back to the camera, so slowly open your eyes. Good feeling? Good? Amazing? Awesome. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video and for doing this routine with us. You want to be doing this every single morning. The previous video we didn't add the daily component to it, but many people around the world did it on a daily basis, and this one is no intense at all. You might be finding a little bit challenging some of the positions, and you might find some limitations. For example, he had a lot of hip flexor tightness, so some of those PNF exercises were really hard for him. For me, my extension is pretty whack, I would say, and in the standing positions I have flat feet, so it hurts. So point being is that it's a chance for you to observe your body, to see where you have some limitations, and also how are you mentally approaching those limitations. Are you getting way too frustrated with yourself? Are you not forgiving yourself? This is a chance for you to observe again and not to judge yourself. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what else you want to see on this channel. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Let's go. Making your body be stable and making your body be static in a position that it's not very common for your body to be in. Finding that mental stability again and mental calmness in a challenging pose is what is going to allow you to grow not only as a mover but as a human being. If you were able to be on a stable position or a unusual position for your body and stay there past that threshold where your mind tells you, I want to get out of here, I just want to get out of here. If you pass that threshold, and combining knowledge and understanding with practice and experience is what we're creating. Satsuma movement for your unique journey. I'll see you on day one.